Hi everyone, the Pokemon Fan 993 here, back with more Pokemon Legends EA. So I'm a little off schedule today. That is because I need to go somewhere a bit later. My driver who would take me there is not feeling well, so she's resting while I just do my stream, so I don't have to worry about doing it when I get back, whenever I have to get back from that particular drive. So during the last one we ended up doing every single task I could possibly find. And I had the Hotel Z and how we go to that lady's tournament. Now someone, actually I think I've heard multiple people tell me that this lady here is, she's scary. I guess because her persistence or the way she battles, something like that. But we'll see what happens. Nice work, Phoenix. Really took care of a lot, again. Now that we're all done, how are we going to head over to the SBC? The party awaits. Yeah, not feeling great about that. What do you mean? It's Jacqueline. She's bad news. Pretty sure I get what Blanc was saying about trying to warn us now. So rude of her to appear out of our strategy being uninvited. That's the least of my words about her. I guess we had to Rishame. We no longer need to make her wait. The longer we make her wait, the worse we'll get. What was that? Hang on, do you all hear that? It's like something's going on outside. I just want the subrace coming. A few more World Mega Ball Pokemon. Instead, we get Jacqueline, and now more trouble at our door. I'll go see what's up. She's probably about the damn tournament here. Tony's dealing with rather a lot, isn't she? But we don't join her, so she shouldn't have to handle this stuff alone. It's her, isn't it? Hotel's surrounded by... Wait, is this a battle zone? No, it's not. It's not green, it's purple. I remember battle zones being purple. Hello and bienvenue to the Jacqueline zone. Well, similar to Wild Zones, the battle zones, you know. This one's my own personal use. Feel free to admire how color my Holotype avatar is perfectly matched with the zone. This can't be real. No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, too used to refuse to do what's right, participate in the wonderful tournament, thus to ensure my invitation is accepted no matter what the cost. I'm taking matters in my own hands. Forgive me for not resorting to such drastic measures. For not being there the person to greet you. Couldn't care less about their hologram form. It's a weird zone down already. Our hotel's not going to get any guests like this. Is the crew from the rest of it the only guests we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you two on? It's not a weird zone, it's a Japanese zone. Naturally, I will deactivate it in due time. In order to have you must fight. And for that I wish I will brook no refusal. Why are you doing all this? Much our battles firsthand revealed to me true extent of Phoenix's talent. Now I want nothing more to see that glorious talent shine at my tournament. Surely that's not asking too much. That's why, my dear Silbun, I shall leave the rest to you. I'll do. You know, it makes me generally wonder, like, it seems like in this game, it seems like the, it seems like if there's any, like, law going on, it seems like no one seems to care except for the rest of it. Like, I don't even see, like, any officers in this game at all. Unless what I've seen is just, maybe I just forgot, but it doesn't seem like they're doing anything to stop people from doing stupid shit like this. Anyway, just your every warnings now. Guns about those who dare to cite Lady Jacqueline. First, I fail to see the point of the next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, Fakes, please meet your opponent. Through the marvelous battle we trained to achieve the battle side of battle connoisseurs. You know, lady, I don't give a shit. I'll beat all for you once if I have to. Alright, so Malamar and Scraptier are the questions for first round matchup because if that Malamar and those play round is dead, make mincemeat out of both of them. Risk this. Although Oblivion kind of much better, but I'm doing a lot of damage to its small while. Yeah. The game will go up to level 61. I guess all our Pokemon are fairy, so I got a feeling one half of the time we get any spotlight from this. That Be right back to you. And yeah. The best battle site has to offer, then better find some better people. Made a few, but you still want to escape this Jacqueline zone. My mark hit level 60 on that one as well. So there's nothing less from you. You take like your Pokemon healed. Allow me. See, if they're gonna lock down a zone, why would they let us heal our Pokemon? This part of the game just that boggles my mind how actually ridiculous it is. I made us play the dazzling skills I've acquired at the SBC. Oh, this guy actually has Dragon Pokemon, okay. Well, I should be able to one-shot this Dragonite. Dragonair. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't one-shot it. Watch it level to level 61. And Shout. This one's gonna take more than one deadly lead now. Or maybe not. Isn't that weird? How does Dragonair have more special defense than Shogun does? That seems kind of weird. May have lost spell you facing the fearsome LeBlanc next. But nothing less from you. Your Pokemon healed. Allow me. Will you may return to the venue? I will join you shortly. Yeah, because I'm gonna send your ass back there. Let's go. If I'm gonna lose and be a real battle for us, bring it on. I think I've been waiting as much as bad news as Jacqueline. Shut up, punk, I'll deal with you next. Ready for the taste of what it used to be before Jacqueline came along. So I had this feeling before, but she definitely has that Karen vibe anyway. I'm surprised she didn't have cat Pokemon, to be honest with you. Now that doesn't matter much. Unless she has like 6 Pokemon out, she just being up the challenge. Got 4. Okay, that might. Okay, Hurricane, that's pretty good for what we bring it out. Take that off. Alright, let's make a swap here. Yep. Alright. Bit more chance than I thought it would be. Okay. Make another swap here. Not very bright AI, but you want to get this crap. Goodbye. That should be good, right? What is up with this thing? Like, I get it has high defense, but it's like ridiculous not even for it. Pokemon like that. Charge out with that. Okay, that's a nice one shot of it. Oh my god. There's one thing I do hate about this game is that, like, if you hit switch, it should cancel your move mid-shot. Like, it seems like it's way too much strategy for, you know what I mean, just for one thing to happen. But if the team is strong, it's only because their Pokemon are all fucking Dragon Types. Dragonite to the Mega. It does, okay. Direct Secret Weapon. Mega also we can drag down this kid, Dragon Age. Let's have a look at it. Actually, that's actually a really good Mega looking Mega. Hang on. Okay. For a second there, I forgot what button to hit the Mega Evolve. I guess it'll do it too long. So Dragon is still a Dragon type, I still have Ice Fang, I believe. Yep. Iron Head. So that's not too much. Play Rock. Damn, that wasn't very tough. She gave me quite a bit of hard time, but I still beat you. So, the hell out of here. But that was one heat though. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. Alright, I'll keep fighting until you give up. Enjoy the turn. Hold on a sec. I need to heal my team. You hold on a sec. We're planning ahead to battle in the tournament. You serious? Maybe start with that next time. You're the ones trying to listen to a weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's the Jacqueline zone. Well, I had a fun battle the first time in a while. Jacqueline's getting what she wanted. So I guess I got no complaints. Almost no complaints. To tell you the truth, I wish I felt like this more. Were you pretending until now? It used to be a fighter back in the day. They kind of would seek out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I had sights set setting fights and in Pokemon. If you don't like it, then don't mess with me. Anyway, Tuesday, I got totally annihilated by battle by Jacqueline. I'm still paying for it. And I got a fancy. And I got to talk fancy where this crazy guy all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again. Don't watch out for Jacqueline. If you lose her, you might end up like me. Maybe just 26 complete and an invitation from the SBC. Let me guess, Jacqueline. Yep. But I gotta get my ticket ready. I'll talk about it for a time. You really can't escape Jacqueline if she's the opponent in the next promotion match. What about get rid of the Jacqueline zone? Jacqueline zone off. You know, to be honest with you, all you had to do is ask me for a battle, I would have just done it. So okay, we need a challenge to take it before you have a promotion match. Later, I'll be waiting until Shami. You know, Jacqueline might be more alike than I would have first thought. But Rajel, Shami, when you're ready. Phoenix, I'll meet you there. Maybe it's 30. Reach your ring B. So, I should be able to do it all in this battle, but I gotta go somewhere to a Pokemon Center. I don't know if they heal me after that last battle. I gotta imagine maybe no. But, yeah, my Pokemon are still hurt. So let's heal, and then we'll go to a bench next to, should be on the left side of the Pokemon Center. And I'll go there and I will start the battle zone and we'll get all that jazz done. I do like how they did a thing, like, if you heal your Pokemon next time, hit A on it again, it tells you your Pokemon are already healthy. That means you don't have to worry about entering a loop where you keep hitting A too quickly. Also, you're going to notice something else here is that I changed my text box speed from normal to fast. That's because I started sort of shiny hunting a Pokemon. It's the Tyrant Fossil. Basically, if you buy, I'll show you real quick. If you buy X amount of fossils, I'll show you that I think I bought like 5. Yeah, I bought 5. So what I was doing was essentially the game does not re-roll your fossils after you restore them, and then it doesn't save after that. So if you were to get X amount of fossils, you go right in front of the person who does it, you save, and then from there you just spam A until you get all your fossils restored. You don't have anything that you want, restart it, and basically just do what you can do. I did 5 because that means I can have a Pokemon on my party and have all the terrorists in my party at the same time and check real quick and then just reset. I think I'm about a total of 150 resets right now. Which sounds like a lot, but when you're just pressing A lot of the time really isn't a lot, especially when I watch a lot of different shows and shit like that. Alright, let's get in there. Kinda misty out, isn't it? Unless you revert the pit with ground moves. I don't have a lot of moves. I got you before you got me. And I one-tapped the bigger spot too. I don't think I even got the air tail before I knocked it out. He didn't even get a shot in there. Wow, I can't believe that little lamppost actually shielded me from that entire bullshit. That's kind of funny. Where'd you find your pin for it, lady? Wait, their Pokemon are level 44? Damn. I guess I am a little overloaded, aren't I? What's your plus move? Okay, that's not difficult. be behind the plant? I don't really know. I think that was a plus move, but I still hit it. Yep, one shot. Look at a lot of Pokemon in this area only have one or two Pokemon. I know this battle isn't too much, but you know. Oblog is pretty defense-based, but not like crazy. Actually, takedown is a really good move in this game because it forces you to move. So that way, if you're on top of, like, if you're trying to go through somebody, like if I was using a move, like example, avoid my rush, I'd be using takedown, it just kind of moved out of the way. So it was interesting. All right, throw one down. The reason I'm only walking instead of running is because I can't really see much. Like, I see any trees or anything at the moment, so I'm just trying to be careful I don't accidentally just walk into one like an idiot. What is that? A hair cross? Well, let's move Psycho Cut. One shot. Angoro are an interesting one, because I can't use Psycho Cut on this one. Let's use Slash. Up. I'll be using Blue Swing right after that, so I don't have to worry about that happening. I'll be avoiding that too. Look at this game, Party Shot so stupid. Just like in Scar and Violet, so stupid. My thing is, if Party Shot was never part of Scarlet and Violet, Incineroar would be almost useless. Because that's how it would do it. Like, that's how it, like, the only thing that Incineroar really does in SP doubles is just in Parting Shot, back in Parting Shot, over and over again. Honest with you, that's why I stopped playing doubles. It got really annoying facing Incineroar every single freaking time. Pretty sure I've gone this same rant before where I hated Incineroar, but, you know, there is a game in case you guys wanted a refresher. Oh, it's a Machamp. What the hell is that? Up to this on me. Alright. Just work your ass. I'm surprised by that dead one. By that one. Oh, he's a bitch. There you go. Oh, I probably shouldn't switch to Scrappy if I know I'm going to be fighting a Pokemon like this. Anyway. Are you seriously need one fighting move? What are my tests now? Using normal moves, using water moves. Can't screw around too much though, because I am on pretty much on a time limit. Oh, it is a forest already. I was gonna say, if I somehow one shot with that current, that's kind of crazy. I think I'm gonna find different cards. Some of these are very specific to only one thing. Again, with no single fairy move on that thing. Good thing I did learn is that you don't have to do all of them in one shot, so I could come back later if I wanted to. Was there a... It looks like there's a roof up. Oh, there's a Pokemon that actually trained her. I didn't see him. Or her. No. That's gonna take out our Funky Move. Bless with a load up. Can't use nice slash on that, or slash itself. If you just hide behind that would stupid AI. Alright. here. You got very lucky, dude. I needed wait 1 extra second for me to knock out the air drop like that. You know what? Just swap. If I can knock it out with a water move, that counts toward that one task. Okay, that should have hit him. Yeah, there you go. There's one knockout with the water move. Alright, let's see what this one is. Hits with rock type moves, I can do that one a bit easier. I have rock slide on my Malamar. Let's look around, see if we can find any trainers that respawn. There's a girl with the fellies right there. That guy. Girl, I think. Forgot to go level up. 62. And with the Pangoro. I'm going to use rock slide because that's a requirement. I'm just saying, there's no shot he made to put me down even when I wasn't. Oh, they did rock type move 5 times, okay. If I put that in my memory, I'm pretty sure I can do that pretty easily. Gotta make sure I buy some more higher potions at some point. Oh. Gotta go back this way now. Metal's down there and a card down there as well. Respawn, just give him one's got a it's a good thing these guys have like she has like dead vision, because otherwise she'd be able to see me. Oh, that wait, was that even the same person? It wasn't. That's kind of funny actually. Am I getting no. I thought I was getting side hit. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Deadass has got one might actually be good in this game. I forgot about that move. Lowers attack when it lands. This is how it used to be. Malmar's still alive at least. Oh, you ain't getting test my melee yet. Goodbye. I should have used Blastoise there, wasn't thinking on it. The thing that sucks about Malamar is how low its defenses are. A few super potions here. It's feeling scrappy too, since I have a shit ton of them. You know what? I'm gonna use rock slide here. I might knock out Zora and give me the one rock move I need. Here's the second one. Take a second. And nice ones. Stuff I gotta afford to improve the mana for. Malamar and Meowstic will close up. Bayonet. Love it, didn't get him that time. Not gonna do much damage to Malamar though. I was gonna say, you I think got time to use that sword dance. Not a chance. At all. Okay, 3 out of 5 of that. And you do 2 more times. I feel like some thousands are... Oh shit. Some thousands are just a lot easier to, kind of swap. That's not really good. Ooh, I can use Giga Drain, okay. I guess I expected that. Running away a little bit. best you got. How about that? Slurpuff. I'm gonna do some kind of risk here. I'm gonna go for a rock slide. Swap. And then I'm gonna start using the Meganium. That way Malmar's getting those rock slides. He's in the battle for minimum amount of time. That those are great at getting the fight. Can't use DC, that's fine. That's it. That should give me the points I need to hit Pokemon with rock slide. Or rock moves, which will give me extra points. Nope. Currently I only got one hit in that. Throw some more potions around. Oh, got something for you. How many should give me? Oh, a generous amount. Knock up Pokemon Rock type. I can do that. So I'm gonna get rid of the ground one because I don't have a lot of ground type moves. Okay, I don't even have any, to be honest with you. Alright, where's more? Is this train already? Yeah, I did. Oh, that guy did. Psycho Cut. Goodbye. Oh, bullshit. This game has an issue with timing sometimes, I think. I understand this being online and having like weird timing problems, but this is not online. That'll knock you out with that rock slide, right? Yep. That means I got that one test complete and I put a little bit toward the other one. Yep, there's another 4,000 points. I gotta heal Melmar's poison. Say do it, I better have some antidotes. It's kind of crazy how little I've had to buy. Like, I've had to buy like special Pokeballs. I think it's all I've really had to buy so far. Just those. There, get the lady over here. What is this one? Using grass type moves, that's actually kind of an easy one. If I use Meganium here. Yeah, Dawn's approaching, so I'm not going to be able to do it all in one shot, but I had a feeling this would take up a lot of the video anyway, just me doing the challenger take. I probably should have done it, like, maybe off stream. But it's something I don't really think about, because it doesn't happen enough for me to really think about it. There's a guy with, the person with a Delibird. And like an idiot, I'm going to use a grass type for this. Did I just one? I can't believe I understand Delibird's weak. That was kind of weird. I one-shot it with the grass move. I was in the beginning. Where are you at? Lean into me. Go away. Ooh, that Flare Blitz might have put the game down, so it's a good thing I did the dazzle clean up pretty quickly. Looks like I knock one out with grass moves. Okay. I'm gonna throw one potion on Meganium because Meganium can normally heal itself. I think the task are set too when Dawn shows up, so I want to try to get the grass one done at least. Lovely City's here, so that's going to be a problem to fight with, but I can still hit him with a rock slide for that one. Goodbye. Ooh. Rock slide this one too? Oh, not strong enough. That was... Alright, so I need to knock out one Pokemon with a grass move, or rock move, and then knock out another Pokemon with a rock move, and knock two more Pokemon out with a grass move. Jesus Christ. because I got an advantage, I can use it right again. So, here's that one. No. Bitch survived that again. Hot guard. Interesting. Die. Thank you. Let's get you. Both these damn tests done if I have to. Artora. Can I one-shot it with a dazzling leaf? Nope, but that's actually good for me. I want to finish it off with a grasping. Well, apparently I can't do that right at the moment. There we go. Alright, there's that. So I need to, grass type move now. Oh, hello. Thank you. I thought I one-shotted it. Well, there's the extra shot I needed. Macho, nice switch. Plus move, second that. Oh, I couldn't protect her. Attack. Ooh, that's interesting. I didn't know that you could, apparently if your attack was too strong, goes right through the tackle her because it would protect as well. That's 3,000 points. You know, it's kind of crazy. I might be able to. Well, it'd be tight. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna pretend like it wouldn't be. Fuck this. Damn it. I was kind of hoping to beat it. I'm gonna have to wait for one more cycle. I think I'm gonna try to beat this person with a few water moves to put it down, but put the other task down, but it looks like I can't do that. What do you think synthesis, goddammit? There, go down. Alright, we gotta move. We want to do this before. I don't think it's gonna happen. No, I think we're gonna run out of time. Yeah, it's not happening. We came very close to doing it in one shot, though. Alright, so we're actually gonna travel to the Pokemon Center over here. I'm gonna heal my Pokemon, and then as soon as it turns to day, I'm gonna go right back to night. I should have got like at least like 50k in battle prizes from the medals. I'm way too good at predicting that. I mean, I was a little off, but. Then again, I never really tried redoing it. Maybe they'll keep the same task that I was doing. If that's the case, I might be able to finish this battle zone off really quickly. That was like a pretty big battle zone. Give me one sec, guys. Turn my heater back on. It's getting a little cold in here. All right, where's it at? Why Bowser? Do I keep my task from last time? No, I do not. Okay. Last it was like, damn, that is like tailor-made for Pokemon I have out. No, I'm just gonna. Alright. I should one-shot it. Yep. Malmar and Scrappy will blow up. Speak of Malmar. actually got the task I needed too, so I just hit the max. Nice. I guess I wasn't thinking the second task I picked up. That's cool. Now we can head to where Jacqueline is. Yeah. But we're gonna actually get ahead. I got 2 more tasks too. So we're gonna head to the Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal what damage I took. I'm gonna beat Jacqueline before, so she's gonna have a fairy Pokemon. So let's see, what fairy Pokemon could it be? I think we've already seen Mega Audino. What could it be? It's a Mega Artura, I think. Can't think of anything. Anything that I've seen anyway. There isn't really much. But we're going to be fighting a fairy type user. I think I'm going to want to use Meganium. Only reason being is because Meganium, a Mega Ball Meganium becomes a fairy itself. Plus it has Giga Drain, Leaf Blade, and a bunch of other that kind of thing. But you got a turn, so I guess we should go on and ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta go back into work mode. Would you like the room to take your photo for the tournament? Go right ahead. Okay, I'm gonna go too. I will now take your photo. Happy. Say cheese. Perfect. Time for the venue. Lady Jacqueline is waiting for you. So tell me, Jacqueline is also very, very, I've been waiting here forever for you, Phoenix. For me, why? I do left we figured the turning was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacqueline zone thing. Dear friends and answer, I thank you for your patience. I'm glad to announce the tournament, Rise by My Manners, has recovered the missing pieces. Oh, we still gotta do the actual tournament, right? Yep. Alright. Let's have a look at the tournament bracket. You can see I'm in Ultra Deluxe top seed. I'm fitting position for your hostess, no? Well, there's plenty of things in your own convenience in mind, and then there's this. Round with Canary facing off against Phoenix. Once you're ready, okay, so we have to do the whole tournament. I'm not repeating anything she said on that. Well, it's Jacqueline tournament, so I guess even if it seems bizarre. I should be able to run through this entire tournament. So I'm facing Canary, right? I probably should still use Meganium. Yep. This is like the 4th time I faced her, too. Like, they could have given me another beginning opponent. But further ado, let the battle begin. Canary and Phoenix begin. I'm here to show my during connects how cool and strong I am. This time I know I'm gonna win. Defended by Canary of Dynamo. Fearless. Here's Meganium. We're gonna mineral breath. Also, our Pokemon's like 10 levels older than mine, so this might be a shutout. If I was facing what's his name, I'd be worried about Mecha X Drill, but we should be fine. Didn't even get the Thunder off either. This one's actually part ground, so this should be really easy. I was hoping he'd actually use a move that would actually hurt me grab Rip, but that works. The game did get hurt a little bit with Stealth Rocks, but this should be fine. Now we got Electron, and all this is gonna go ball. Play around Electron, so let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. We'll do a Hypochondria. I always have to be wearing that mask. Like, I understand it's part of her personality, but I mean, we're not in. I don't know if I should even say the word anymore. Goodbye. Damn, Canary, you really lost your edge. I thought the first time, but I still managed to sweep you with one Pokemon. Congrats, my whole team. Even Electros again? Yeah, again. Lost again, me, but I'm Canary. Thank you both to take a battle, Canary and Phoenix. I'm all excited to anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. By the way, I also noticed that she didn't put herself on the bracket at all, so, you know, I had to face Ivor again, and then probably to face Caribou again. Heroes who will qualify for the next round, we have Phoenix, Ivor, Caribou, and Wen. Round 2, we are facing Ivor against Phoenix. Once you're ready, please speak LeBlanc in the court. Does my Pokemon get fully healed after that, or do I have to heal myself? Okay, the game doesn't say that they healed, but it gave me that. Okay, so Ivor is going to be probably both Malamar and Meowstic shining on that one. Your next opponent is Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Phoenix begin. Quick word, please, Phoenix. I feel you should know that LeBlanc here has a reason for my strict training regimen. Beat me in the fight when we were children, and after that on second thought, never mind about all that. She focus on the match. Let's have a fair fight, yes. I hope, like, Jacqueline, like, when I beat her, has a whole mental breakdown. I'm not gonna lie here, like, she's outdoing Kieran from the Scarlet and Violet DLC. Like, it's spectacular how much she's making me hate her. Shit, she might be Ino as well. Never did like her anyway. Wow. I was not expecting that. Oh shit, maybe that's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Not a good idea. Survive. Shit. How? Wow. Okay, that's not looking good. Mega one bullshit. Anyway. Die. So it's gonna be like you want it, you got it. They won't have to use Meganium, but I guess I'm gonna use it. Try to use Protect, but I got it. Caught it ahead of time. I like the animation for both of it. It looks like you just like temporarily ate a Mega Mushroom from Mario. Or a regular mushroom, I guess you could say. Here comes the Mega Felons again. Alright, so let's break through the bonds of Justice Mega Evolution. Or was that I think it was balance. You know, just on another like spot here, like if you take off the Mega Stone when he trades, like that would be very dangerous. I don't know how hard it is to break a Mega Stone, but I can imagine it would be crazy hard to do. No retreat. I think even get a shot at on me. That's close combat. Nope. Unfortunately, I had that battle and still couldn't beat me. It's pretty good my Pokemon I can take down with just Meganium. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. It's gonna be Caribou, isn't it? Your power was just great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat LeBlanc and thus heal from my past trauma. It seems I still have a bit more training to do. The plus side, though, it means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. Wish you all the best in upcoming battles, Phoenix. Outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Phoenix. I do hope the remaining battle in this round will be just equally enjoyable to watch. Yeah, it's gonna be Caribou. Your friend and I guess we arrived at the end of round 2. The main trainers were Caribou and Phoenix. That means they'll be your competitors in round 3. Once you're ready, please level up land on the court. How did? Hang on a sec. Caribou seems like he doesn't he wouldn't put up with her bullshit. So why is he here? Like dead ass, I'm just like, you get out of my way, or my guys are gonna punch you in your face. That's like the vibe I get from him. Like, yeah, that shouldn't be happening. Yep. Without further ado, let the battle between Caribou and Phoenix begin. So I'm against you. It's quite the venue. It's a fair place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Buster, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But my crew have gotten stronger, and Scorpius and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Hidden by Caribou the Rust Sacket. Caribou's Arbor. Poison me, but I just had a Thorback in one shot. After he does it, here it goes. Because if I was to come through, I think I'm going to be able to hit it. He has to wait for me to switch, so let's think about it for a second. Nope. I'm gonna hurt that. Yep. Rose Raid. I forgot he had her. Rather him. Try to use something, but I caught him off guard. Well, Pokemon's gonna be slow because I'm gonna use Mega Mall. Oh, I managed it. I cut off his cutscene by Mega Ball my Pokemon first. Where that interferes with the game. Nope, it didn't. The last chat's gonna be Blitz. This is where the fun starts. I knew I was gonna cut off his cutscene like that. Well, temporarily anyway. Back to that Scolipede of his. Getting leveled up. You and your Pokemon are a sure thing, I'll give you that. Blast. Still not good enough, eh? After I wrote Felipe to help me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. So that was you are a good time. Swing by our office if you want to have some fun. I remember when you battled for my VIP court seat. Thank you for 2 weeks back with Phoenix Caribou. Trained all the way to the top. Yeah, I'm not repeating what she said. My personal favorite Phoenix. That's better facing up against me, the gracious host. Me, the gracious host. Jesus Christ. She's probably gonna have a lot of fairy Pokemon, so I had the feeling, like I said, like I think I'm only gonna use like a partial of my team. I think we're gonna start with Blastoise. We haven't used Blastoise in a while. Time and time again, I would delay. Yeah, I'm not saying that. In the end, I had to resort to my influence and social elite to make it happen. Now we're about to find around. They exceed the wild expectations of what we guess was big. What's with that Pokemon? How did he even get in here? God, more trouble. I'm gonna say, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygrade's wish. The man of fan of Phoenix, perhaps. Can't be. He's alive. Leader of Team Flare vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysandre. The guy used to be the ultimate 5 years ago. Then the shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. Huh, what? No way. Lysandre's over there, isn't it? Can it, Philippe? I make a scene in front of Lysandre. You're embarrassing me. Zygrade shows up in order to face you in battle, Phoenix. Wish for you to face each other, Ernest, to forge a strong bond in doing so. That bond, I mean, its connection can never be severed. Well, it's such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lunos for crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or ready to hold Lady Jacqueline back. How marvelous. I'm rather fierce and nasty that drove you to interrupt our battle between Rome, my dear. I allow myself nothing more than battle against Phoenix. So we one I can say can sympathize with your Pokemon 1000%. And one entrance, could it be more splendid that surprise appearance by a special guest? You're Lysandre, yes. Naturally, I recognize your vision. You were quite the celebrity in Cowles, after all. I hold that's what does to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. Honors divorce. Doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. Only heard said, wait, did he forget his memories? Was that? He said he didn't remember any of it. And XY, did he forget his memories? Like, I don't think after that scene, I don't think we saw him again. Did he forget? Did he straight up forget? Like, why would Holt take that from him? Yes, of course, by all means. Bon, will you handle this? I know what Zygrade's power is, so... Yep, alright, we got... you just add it to the screen. Phoenix, your next opponent will be the marvelous Pokemon Zygrade. I don't think Zygrade cares about the whole fanfare. Alright, so we're definitely gonna have to... you know what, we gotta use a starter against Zygrade. Yes, I will. Oh, is he going to power up? Zygrade's body is composed of entities known as Zygrade cells. The more Zygrade cells there are together, Zygrade's completely or so I've heard. Are they going to power up to his 100% form? Nope, that's his 50% form. This is our 50% form. Alright, let's see how strong he is. I'm going right off the bat. Oh, actually I don't have Land's Wrap. Okay, that might be most. Holy shit. Damn, barely taking any damage either. I guess I'm too surprised. Back to Mega Ball. Damn, even a Mega Ball Pokemon is barely taking any damage. Okay, got him. I was kind of worried there for a minute. He's got a lot of power behind it. Best I could, Zygrade seemed pleased. And it seems Zygrade's 50% form, but it's not the ultimate one. Zygrade complete. I will collect the remaining Zygrade cells that Zygrade has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer. Might need to fight at Zygrade's side. Essence Luminos, please listen. Time to reach us to consider what it means that Zygrade came here today. Pray that you find the right answer. Always, my dear Phoenix. Emerging champion victory against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. Now it's time for the undeniably incredible Phoenix, exceedingly incredible host of this perfect tournament to begin the final round. Not as a merely final battle, it's also a promotion match. I'll be all gathered here to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. I'd like to see. This is maybe a bit pretentious to me. I'd like to see someone who's actually French play this game, the entire thing, and pronounce everything correctly, including everything that all the French people say in this, because it'd be very cool if it was, you know what I mean? I'd be able to tell, am I saying this shit right, or am I getting it wrong, you know what I mean? Alright, let's do this. Get your bullshit over with. The tournament has been so eventful, one might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, so many twists and turns at the conclusion of the momentous event. She's got a pink case. Nope, she has a red one. Interesting. Share ticket verified. You're clear to start a promotion match. I'm glad I am to enter the ZRL. It has allowed me to cross paths some of the greatest trainers Luminos, including yourself. I feel the same way. Once I reach Wagga, I'll make the main mission to bring happiness to the people of Luminos. And so I will make each and every one of them the strongest trainer they can be. For that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let's begin a promotion match. The conclusion of... Yeah, I'm not pronouncing that. Make a worthy battle of this occasion. Done by Jacqueline and the SBC. Perfect. Should be a pretty easy one for me to get around. Complete Blade. And Victory. I'll survive that so long. Take that. We're getting take some damage. Mawile. Fire thing. Okay, let's back out. Yeah. That would not be good for me to keep fighting in that situation. Not with having fire thing like that. Got him. North. Oh, we got lucky with that protection. Timing on that protection. Freeze drive. Wow, that is... The AoE on that's crazy. We got Blizzard on me on that one. She's got 5 Pokemon actually. Gardevoir. I believe that's not gonna be her Mega. Now let's see. Yeah, let's swap. Shadow Ball. Well, Calm Mind up. It might be hard to deal with. Yeah, I'm getting bored. Hang on. I avoided that, didn't I? Okay, I'm gonna take it out before it manages to use up Move Blast on me. Mega Fable. Representing as a link to guide the masses of Fable. Let's have a look. Are these wings gonna grow like on the back? Are the wings gonna get bigger? Fuck me. Alright. I hate that I'm so good at doing that. Let's make a wall. Like, oh shit, missile fire. I forgot about it knowing a move like that. Might not be good. They might floor me. Try to use protect everything for it. Wow. Because it was a protect us, actually able to get around him. I'm surprised I didn't lose any Pokemon off that. Malamar, Meowstic, and Moaola. Magnific, what a fine display of both you and your Pokemon. I almost used every single Pokemon I had to beat her. Readers confirmed. Congratulations, now progress. Processing your promotion changes. Rank B. I mean, I'm probably a couple hours or 3 hours away from beating the game now. Promoted to rank B. Assuming I just go through all the most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. And look at our audience. Everyone looks so pleased. I dare say minutes convey them the joy that comes with trainers of Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue to effort to protect the Luminos. Naturally, I will help wherever I can. Say, Pokemon, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Moonblast? No, Play Rough, okay. These are attacks by playing rough. They may also award the target's attack stat. Fine, what's the destination story with a special fish bomb, but gesture of goodwill. Main mission 30, reaching rank B complete. Now let's get another round of applause to Phoenix. At Hotel Z. Wait a minute. Is that Curry in front of Nathan? Well, Phoenix, I can't believe you won Jacqueline's tournament and the promotion match. You're back to rank B, but I'm still rank C, but I gotta catch up my promotion match tomorrow. Let's start with them when I sent your croissant card. Let's eat. I might be able to eat Ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Same meal always doesn't seem very celebratory, but I guess I could have a bite. I can appreciate the daughter's delights of my curry, croissant curry now, even. Now I'd like to be rude to me for eating while we're celebrating. Its delights are and will remain lost on me. The heck of a tournament was it? I can't believe even Zygrade showed. Who's Zygrade? Legendary Pokemon that told Enigma. Emma's been on its tail. Something that seems to have taken a shine to Phoenix. That's how Pokemon we saw after to calm down that Mega Barbarnacle. Seemed kind of strange, but it would have some reason. Sounds like Jacqueline. Now it has a different vibe. Should probably ask AZ about Zygrade. He might know more. Actually, I haven't seen Flote. She usually joins us when we're celebrating. Sorry about the head with roof with AZ earlier. Okay. For now, let's dig in. That guy told me how Naven likes the curry. Okay, something's happening. Anji. What? You're meant to be the guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Flote. Is he coughing? Now his bright young life must pay with remain debts, or Lumino's future will be lost. You know, it is very possible. I mean, I don't know how he's living 3,000 years, but he might be like on his last legs. Like, I don't know if people ever watched this series, but there was a series, going back in the early 2000s, I say early to mid 2000s, called Avatar: The Last Airbender, and in the series, I got some prize money, 3,300. In the series, there was a basically the main character came out of iceberg. It was frozen for I think it was 100 years, a couple hundred years, and apparently after the events of that ended, apparently Aang, which was his name, he aged very quickly. Like he started feeling his age, even though he was still technically a kid. His body was catching up to him. I think that might was happening with AZ. Next day, your alarm's going off. It's been 3 months. I'm still in the same fucking clothes. No, I changed my outfit once to go to that party once. I can't say that. What's going on now? Luminos trembles. AZ, what's the matter? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. It's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who could control the tower is Mega Flote? We need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we were to put the situation to rights. You say Mega Flote? It's not no choice but to reach the top AZ and prove I can handle it. Yes, you can prove that you're the strongest of all, and the Flote may respond to your strength. I know Flote, I know. So now last night you're still ranked C, right, Tawny? That's right. Strongest Mega Evolutioner is not all guaranteed to beat Phoenix. Don't cut me out, I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? So watch, catch up. No. Climb right past Phoenix in the rankings. And then I'll make things right with Luminos. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. I wouldn't be fair if we just lived everything up to Phoenix. I'm pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. I got a message from Vinny. You should come to meet him at Quetzalcoatl. I wonder what he needs. He has to come too, Phoenix. Maybe it's the third one. A summons from Vinny. Alright, so we got pretty far in. We managed to do it. How many, out of curiosity, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 or so. Depends on how much each mission is, but I might be able to finish those missions up in the next stream. But anyway, I think it's going to do it for the stream. I thank everyone for watching. Want to see more? Like, comment, subscribe, and get some more streams out. This is the Pokemon Fan 993 signing.